Hey guys, I am over here in Sofia, Bulgaria, and I want to show you guys this neighborhood here. I'm going to show you guys this direction first. This is more of a local neighborhood. Now, I just was walking over by the bus station here and just decided to walk down the street here, and you can see that this is pretty local and there's no fancy tourist hotels over here. So the bus station is not the best area in Sofia. That's where I got off the bus from Skopje, North Macedonia. But what I've been doing here in Sofia, I've been actually doing a couple things here. One, I got my drone sent off for repair with DJI. There's a DJI store in town. And so I haven't heard back from them. I sent that a couple of days ago. It's coming back with the power system error. So wasn't able to get that fixed, so sent it off. I think it's going to cost about $60 to get it fixed. So I'm waiting on that. Going to buy a few things here while I'm here. And the other big thing I've been working on here is planning to go up to Scandinavia. And I think probably what I'm going to do is change my plan. I was originally going to go to the Black Sea for summer. And the reason I'm not going to do that right now is probably because I want to head up to Scandinavia and Sweden, Finland, Norway, Denmark, and also the Baltic countries. And I have been looking at flights over there and bus tickets. And you probably know, if you're a traveler, that the expenses have really gone up this August. And so it's going to be kind of difficult to get this done at a cheap price. You know, I'm a budget traveler, right? So that's what I've been working on, is a plan to go up there without too many transfers, bus, plane. It looks like Ryanair still has some flights that are affordable, like 10 euros, 20, 30, something like that. So I'm looking at that. Some of them have got up to like €100, $100, $150, $300, something like that. So I should be able to get that done. So once I get my drone back, I'm going to go ahead and schedule a flight up there. And so I think probably what I'm going to do is take a bus to Romania and then take a flight from Romania to Scandinavia, because it's cheaper over there right now. That is if they still have that price on the flight. So, yeah, I'm hoping to, maybe I'm going to fly to the Baltic, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, one of those places, then hop over on a ferry or a flight to Sweden or Finland. And the reason for that is that it gets cooler during the fall, like immediately, like in September. So it's not going to be beach weather or shorts weather, So, but I did bring a jacket and a pair of jeans that I can wear while I'm up there. And the other part of that is that it's very expensive in Scandinavia. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to camp outside. So I got to have it warm enough to where I can sleep outside, right? Instead of having my usual Airbnb or a hostel or hotel. I'm currently in Airbnb here in Sofia, which I got a great deal on it. It's brand new. The listing, it's from a new host with no references, but it's perfectly fine. And once I get done with staying there, I'm going to go to back to a hostel, or I may even consider camping around here. And I am just waiting. That's what I'm doing. So, the plan would be to get to Scandinavia while there's still some sun, summer sun, you know. And if you go farther enough north, I'm not sure if you guys have heard this, but in certain parts of Scandinavia, the sun never sets at night. It stays up all night because it's near the Arctic Circle, you know. And so then when you get to wintertime, it's always dark, right? So that could be interesting. Now back to Sofia. If you go south of this part of town, you got a nice walking street. This area is more of an industrial kind of area. You can see there's nobody over here. And I'm going to be showing you guys what the main tourist area looks like. This is just kind of pretty nondescript. You got a tram right there. They do have a nice transportation system here. And what I do like about the city, they have a subway, and it's like a mini New York City subway. It's not very big. They have buses. There's a bus, which is very easy to figure out. It's like 70 cents fare. For the bus fare, I actually bought unlimited pass the other day for only €2. So that's €2. It's kind of a strange cost to have that, because pay 70 cents for one ride, and if you pay €2, you get unlimited rides. So I paid €2, went all around to some different malls and places like that around town. And if you go south of downtown, or south of the central area in Sofia, you have a lot of development down there, like a lot of new malls, like fancy, like kind of like you would find in the U.S., like kind of like suburbia. You got some office buildings down there. So it's a very nice part of town. Now this part, you can see that there's abandoned buildings here. This part of town is not super nice, not really that bad either, just kind of nondescript. One thing about Sofia, though, or Bulgaria, is that a lot of the language is in Cyrillic, so I can't read what the hell. It's not the Latin alphabet or the Western alphabet. It's the Cyrillic alphabet. And so it's hard for me to now they will translate for me, or else hand me a English menu or something like that. And I'm gonna upload this tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna be videotaping the main walk-in street, just like I said, and we'll upload that as well. They got the tram coming here. But some of the buildings almost look like they are straight out of, communist era, modernist kind of place. They have some places like this over in Belgrade. So the other part of town that I'll be videotaping, it's pretty, it's pretty busy over there. There's a lot of tourists, and there's a lot of students, people like this there. So it's pretty happening. There's another tram. So the bus, what I've found out on the internet is that the bus ticket is kind of expensive. So it didn't used to be this expensive to take a bus. So I'm looking at flights. I'm probably going to do both, both flight and bus. All right, I'm going to catch you guys. I'm going to show you this intersection here, then I'm going to head on back to my room here. So yeah, I like this town. It's kind of gritty. It's kind of grungy, kind of a place.